I was actually doing this dungeon, so it's weird, but whatever. But it gives me an excellent opportunity to already it's dying. Gives me an excellent opportunity.
target numbers so far. So very happy about that. How do we share YouTube? This is if you pull by accident, I hope you find a raisin in your next cookie. Oh my god. Raisins are delicious, actually. How do you share this? I guess I can just share a whole channel. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Grab a spear. Use it. I got you. Yeah, pay attention. It's setup. What is this guy? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is the tank doing? Ah! He just like went cold. But who pulled these people down here? That's fucked.
Bad streamer is bad. I'm a fucking idiot. What's up, Yesh? Alright, point is to stack. Yes, I understand. I'm still a little discombobulated. I've got Yesh in my chat. And I died, so I'm a little confused as to what's going on right now. Let's get that out. I guess we really don't have to get that out. I don't know if we... Oh my god. Well, we probably could have timed this, honestly, if I hadn't have fucked up so many times, but... Jesus Christ. Alright, you know what? Stop leaving me on 50% health, hot healer, please. Holy Jesus. You're killing me! I don't think we need percentage, do we? I mean, maybe we can still time this. I honestly don't know. Every time I've been here with about 11 deaths or so, it's been super close. So we really have to push Devos. Every time I die this many times, my confidence goes down too, so like I start doing worse. Yesh, I hope you're doing well, my dude. I know it's been a while. Dark Flash interrupted. Please don't tell me the tank died. Yep, that's exactly what happened, actually. Fun fact. Tank DC'd, actually. Even worse. Oh my goodness. Oh, we res like right here. This is cool. This is cool. Best just stay dead at this point, though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think the tank gave up. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think that he's gonna come back. As much as I want to be hopeful, I don't think he's coming back. I think he just decided to dip. Well, this is only moderately annoying. So basically, where we are is the tank has gone offline, which is not always a huge deal. But if he doesn't come back, we can't get another tank. So basically, we just spent 40 or so minutes in here for no reason. Essentially, that's what it comes down to. Ugh, so frustrating. Ooh. All right, whatever. Let's go ahead and go back to our inn, which I think is Orbos. And I'm gonna go grab some more coffee. I already need some food. So I know that won't work. So let me just do this. Sick. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Just grabbing some more coffee. All right, so I don't have everything set up like super properly, which is, I mean, it is what it is. And my transition's not working. Like, there's just a lot going on that shouldn't be going on the way it is, but that's okay. You know, I just decided to jump on, start streaming on YouTube, just see what it feels like, and just to do it. Honestly, my biggest problem lately has been with motivating, and I know that I want to get back into content creation. I think it's fun, and exciting and all that. And I just want to do it just to have fun. I think it's too easy to get caught up in the numbers and all that stuff, and I'm not interested in doing that this time around. So, oh my god, what is it with Spires of Ascension and streaming? Like every time... Okay, +4. Give me that +66. 666. Let's go. Oh my god, there's so many Spires of Ascension. I think Spires of Ascension is one of the ones that's really good this week, though. Theater Pain is good. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Yo, dog. Thanks for showing up. Sorry, I missed your chat. Okay. Can I just like... Okay. That's probably better. Keeps it away from my... Puts it a little bit more in my way, but keeps it away from my hands. Hello and... Oops. Hello and good morning. I'm just gonna say good morning. Whatever. It's good morning for me. If he's oceanic, that's not my fault. So, going the wrong way. Oh shit! You know what I should do? On my warrior, I need to because I'm staying tank on my warrior. I need to do the 4 mythic quests, the weekly quests. So basically. If anybody's in here and you don't know about WoW, every week, they do this pretty much every expansion now, it seems like. But every week you will have a different event on the calendar. So this week it is Shadowlands Dungeon event. And what that means is that it gives you, it's a certain buff essentially for the week. So basically the final boss of each Shadowlands dungeon will drop an extra item. So every time you finish a dungeon at the end of the run, you will get a extra item. I don't remember if it applies to Mythic Plus. It actually doesn't seem like it applies to Mythic Plus. So I don't know. But anyways, and there will be an associated quest with that. And so this week it is do 4 mythic dungeons. So you can do 4 timed dungeons, mythic pluses, or you can do just regular mythic, what we call mythic zeros, which is just basic, no timer or anything. So that's what I mean. I need to do that on my warrior. I've already done it on this character, which is my paladin, which has just been an absolute pleasure to play the last few weeks. This expansion's been really weird for me because I was gonna play. Well, I made my warrior. That's where my name comes from. My name Mimi comes from my warrior. So it's a character that's really dear to my heart. So that's why I play that. But I have been playing a couple different characters. I leveled this character second, but then didn't play it. And then I moved to a couple different ones. And then I was gonna play my priest in the guild that I'm in, but then my guild was like, yeah, we're changing our raiding times from, instead of 10 to 1 p.m., which is what I was committed to, it's gonna be 9 to 12 or something like that. So not something that I could necessarily do. I mean, I could, but we'll just have to see how time goes. So I was gonna use my priest for that. Artie, go away. Get away from that, dude. Those are my shoes. Leave my shoes alone. Why are you sniffing my shoes? Yeah, so I was gonna raid on my priest, but then I decided, what the hell? I want to play my paladin for some reason today, and then I just never stopped. So, shit, man. All right. So, +4 Theater of Pain. This is my favorite dungeon of the entire... Oh, shit. Yes, you're back. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I was like, thank you, and then I forgot what I was going to say. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you coming back. I just wanted to make sure that I said, like, hey, I'm sorry that I missed your comment. So I didn't have my mic plugged in or fucking anywhere near me earlier. So even when I did realize you were in the chat, it wasn't going to help because I was just talking to nothing. And it's embarrassing, but, you know, can't be a real streamer if you don't forget your mic's unplugged. So, also, I have to figure out a way to prop my phone up without breaking it. Pro streamer moments, absolutely, man. So, I do have to ask, like, now that I'm streaming on YouTube for the second time, because I streamed yesterday, but it was just kind of like a test stream. How does it look? How does it sound? Music's a little bit loud for my taste, honestly, to me. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn that down a little bit more. All right, there we go. Should be good levels. Sick. Glad to hear that. So what's up, man? Like, how's life? How's things going? I know I've just been dead, honestly. So it seems like I've just been gone all summer. Life's been a roller coaster. I feel that, man. I feel that. It's this summer's been weird for me, and like I've honestly been curious as to if other people have really felt that. So that is kind of validating. Lots of stress, but also a lot of good times. Well, that's good. See, you can have a lot of stress, but as long as you have good times to balance out the stress, you know, that's what's really important. That's what keeps you going. Yeah, one thing I learned as working as a medic is you can have really, really, really bad nights, and you can have really, really bad nights, and you can have a lot of really, really bad nights in a row, but it only takes one really, really good call where you actually felt like you did some actual good for somebody to offset like tens and hundreds of bad nights. So a lot of people this year have felt the difference. Yeah, it's been interesting. It's interesting because like everybody's in different stages of still like dealing with COVID and everything like that. I mean, you guys opened up very recently, at least your area. Florida is a fucking battleground, all right? It didn't matter even when we were in the beginning of COVID, all right? Nobody cared, but, which is just absolutely disgusting to me, but, yeah, it's super weird. A lot of people still, like, in quarantine, I guess, like, people tell me, like, yeah, I've been quarantined until, like, couple weeks ago. I'm like, I never saw quarantine. I don't even know. I work in the car industry, and somehow that made me an essential employee. So I don't know what that means. Down to 1 active case. Wow, holy crap. That's a pretty incredible. Meanwhile, Florida is at like, we're at the peak. We're peaking every day. Like, yep, this is the peak of the COVID pandemic right here in Florida. Like, oh, we found another peak today. It's been wild, man. However, now we have to carry vaccine passports to enter public domains. See, you know what the thing is? Like, a lot of people. Okay, so you probably don't have this in Canada, and I'm sure you've seen it on Twitter, you've seen it on TikTok, whatever. But all the people who are like, oh, my freedoms and all that stuff, like, dude, I don't see a huge deal if your government, your local government or your federal government's like, hey, you know, please just make sure that, you know, if you've been, you know, if you got vaccinated, whatever, to carry something with you. I understand, like, the people who don't want to get vaccinated, they have a problem with it. But, like, I've even seen people who got, like, they're like, oh, well, I need to get the vaccine so I can have my passport, and they make fake passports. It's like, oh my God, like, I don't get. I don't know. It's very complicated. I just, those people also forget their rights if it's to die denied. That's it. So, like, people circumvent this by making, like, fake passports, and it's the same thing. Oh my God, my alarm went off from yesterday. That was to take my clothes out of the washing machine. But I am absolutely 100% pro-vaccine. I have the vaccine. You know, I think the big thing that I don't think they taught this in school, but somebody found it out, and then I looked into it, and it's absolutely true. And so people say that you shouldn't be able to be forced to get the vaccine and stuff like that, and I somewhat agree with that. I don't think that anybody should be held down to get the vaccine, but I think that if there's a level of self-accountability, if you didn't get the vaccine, then obviously you shouldn't be in public spaces. Like, we're literally in it is a huge deal whether people wanted to believe it or not. But historically, George Washington, one of the biggest names in founding the United States, forced his soldiers to get the smallpox vaccine, which at that time was not a shot like we know it. It was literally like taking pus and putting it in an open wound. Like, it was intense. But because of that, they fared better during the war than the Brits did. So there was no science to that. Like, it's hilarious to me. There was like very little science to that compared to what we have today. And people are like, oh, this vaccine's is not scientific. I believe Facebook more than I believe the scientists. It's like, oh, okay. All these people trusted, like, George Washington to fucking take a chunk out of their skin and put fucking pus in there. Like, pus and other, like, fucking just human gunk in their body. But you'll listen to Facebook, I guess. That's cool. I don't know. I just think that, I think at the end of the day, there's not a lot that you can tell me. A lot of people do have like immunity problems. Like, my mother does have immunity problems, so she's probably not one of the people that necessarily needs to get the vaccine. Her doctor told her that, but she's responsible. You know, she doesn't go anywhere without a mask. You know, they basically don't go to, like, really cramped places, anything like that. So, holy shit, I just demolished that mage. But there's people that are like, well, I'm not going to do it because that's against my rights, which I don't think it's true. Actually, I do believe that there is something that it was either something that somebody said, or there is something out there that's like, yeah, okay, your liberties, like, cool and all, but if it infringes on the safety of others, like, no, it doesn't stand. So I don't know. I just people are just idiots. At the end of the day, I think so. Facebook is ruining the world. I don't believe that we are supposed to be a global society. I think that that is the most harmful thing to humanity. I think we should be in small tribes, like small families, clans. But whatever. We're here. It's too late. I have family in the same boat. Yeah, so you get like, you know, people who are, you know, compromised and stuff like that. I mean, they're already at, like, they're already prone to getting the worst effects of it. So why give them it directly, you know? Like, obviously that can be harmful. I don't know. I just there's a lot of like there's a lot of sciences that aren't necessarily like connected with the government or any like governing body or anything like that that can verify the efficacy of the vaccine. So it doesn't bother me, you know? And honestly, I was willing to take the risk because I was like, if this is going to help. I come from a health background, so, you know, if this is going to help the greater number of people, I'll take the risk. Yeah, absolutely. It's a fucking mess. I don't know if my viewpoint on the whole like global society is like wrong, but I feel like I feel like it's definitely harmed a lot more than it's actually done good. And I think there's a lot of intentional harm being done as well. So did you see that whistleblower thing? I didn't watch it, but I was just like, you know what? I can only imagine what they said. But I did see like that they like intentionally, apparently, allegedly, they intentionally show things to anger people because that's what causes the most engagement with items, and that's how they make money, which makes sense. From a business standpoint, it's effective, but also from a human perspective, that's garbage. Damn, I took it and just said, if it works, I'm happy. If it doesn't, I'm going to make a damn good chunk of change. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, nothing happened to me as far as I'm aware. I don't know. But I feel fine. I didn't have any ill effects or anything. I know Deanna was sick for like a day. She just felt like she had the flu, but then it was done. Got her some Pedialyte, got her some food, and it was over. That was the worst of it, so. Dude, my fucking damage is so fucking sick. Loving it. Loving it. Oh, man. Ah! Felt tired for 2 days. That was the most common thing with my coworkers. That's what I heard a lot too. Just being tired. I'm always tired, so I don't think there was a difference. Honestly. I wonder if I can switch my stream elements to YouTube. So I have YouTube chat. I need to look into that. So, anyways, Yesh, I just felt like you were super high. Damn. Probably not like a good high, right? Or maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I guess while I'm here, just so you know, I'm assuming you haven't watched my only, well, yeah, my only video that I've uploaded here so far, other than this stream. I took too many others and just felt groggy. Ew. Sounds horrible. But I am planning on coming back to streaming. So. Oh, sick. It was a very boring video. I understand. So I'm sorry. But I literally just was sitting at my desk, waiting for a while to come back online, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. So one thing I've learned this summer is having me having the difficulty with initiating. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it, and so I did it. I was very proud of myself. But yeah, things have been super busy, and school's been a huge pain in my butt. I'm just getting ready to finish up this next class here, which I'm super stoked about. So I'm probably, if I do stream, it's gonna be in the mornings. But I am going to probably stream on YouTube for about a month until this whole Twitch stuff dies down. And then I also need to start working on my blog posts because I've been putting that off because of school. Oh, my damage is not good on this boss right now. Time to beef it up. Make it look like I'm actually here. This paladin is so stupid fun. Oh, my damage is going down. This is horrible. Even though I'm bringing the heat right now. Like, fuck. Anyway, it was nice to hear that. Great voice again. Shit. I appreciate that. Especially since I've always been self-conscious about my voice. But when I'm streaming with these new headphones, so which I don't know if I haven't shown these obviously because I got these very recently. But my voice sounds like deeper, so I'm not as self-conscious about it, but I am self-conscious about it. I will not listen to anything that has my voice in it. So like if I watch my VODs, if I have to watch them to find like a moment or whatever, I cringe like horribly. So I don't know why I do that. It's super annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. Aw, yeah, I appreciate that. So how's streaming with Arrow, by the way? How's that going? I saw you had like a video out. Was that like a team montage? I think I saw it yesterday. I don't know if it was posted yesterday, but I was just kind of streaming through, steaming through Twitter yesterday over and over again because I had this panic moment that I had to do stuff for stream, and then like I was at work, and long story short, I got like a Twitter banner in the works, and I've got a logo in the works. So I was like, I don't want to be Mimi anymore. I'm gonna change my name, and like, I don't know. It was so weird. But anyways, Mimi TV. That's what it is. Arrow has been one hell of a group. Oh, one hell of a great group. Oh, it was a team montage for our streamers. Oh, very nice. That's awesome, man. Oh, you're a talent scout now. Well, you know, I'm talented. Oh man, that's great to hear, man. I'm really proud of you. And you got the new job. How's that going? I know that you said you Mimi TV is perfect. You know what? So just because I like to put things in the air, when I put things in the air, especially to you or Steak, like other people that I consider to be like my best friends, it's more real to me. And so one of the biggest things that I struggled with for a long time was that I couldn't just be Mimi on most of these platforms. And so I couldn't, that's dumb. I felt like I couldn't just be like me, like I had to be something else because I always had to tack something else on the end of it, and which is stupid. It's a stupid thought, right? And so anyways, you know, we've done Mimi the Metal Tank, we've done Mimi Massacres, we've done Mimi Murders. We didn't do Mimi for real, but that was going to be a thing, and that's kind of the other reason why we're waiting out a month, because I can't change my name on Twitch yet. But I was like, why don't I just do Mimi TV? And that's what can encompass everything that I do. I don't understand why I didn't just do this in the first place. I'm so stupid when it comes to monikers and names. I don't know. It was really dumb. So Mimi TV it is. We're leaving in that. I will be Mimi. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be anybody else. I also came to the realization that even if I was to choose a different name, people who know me are going to call me Mimi for the rest of my life. And that's okay. So, oh, we don't talk about the new job. Did it just, we were going to talk about it. Did it just not work out? Was it, you know, what was it? And I felt that way about Yash. That's why I did the poll. Seems like I'm going to rebrand as well. Are you going with just Yash? It's all about finding yourself. Sometimes it takes a few name changes. That is true. It is true, but there's, what the fuck was that? Who bone speared me? What a fucking pile of garbage. Yeah, you know what? That's why I think I've said that before. I think I said that to you before. Like, yes, just seems more you. But there's a lot of history and there's a lot of background to Mimi that's really important to me, and that's why I hesitate to change it. My first character on World of Warcraft was actually named it's Memphis, but with an EUS. You've probably seen the name on my thing. Oh my god. But when I first met Katie and Steak, they I think it was Katie, and she said something about, like, she was thinking about the part in Doctor Who where they're like, where's my mommy? And they're like, I keep wanting to say, like, where's my Mimi? And I don't know how that stuck, but it did. So I still remember that. It's been 10 years. I still remember that. I remember that exact moment. And so that's why I'm super hesitant on giving it up. But I just went through a moment yesterday where I was like, I just can't do this. Like, I can't be this. And like, what the, like, Why can't I do this? Like, why is my brain telling me this right now? So, whatever. We're still Mimi. Still the same idiot. Yeah, that's the origin of Mimi. Sometimes I forget it myself, but that's it. My whole online presence all stems from Steak and Katie. Like, literally. World of Warcraft and Steak and Katie. But oh, that's on me. Shit. I forgot. So on this boss, when he puts that green line on you, he sucks your soul out. And if you don't stand in one of these green things, your soul just kind of goes wherever. And you have to chase after it, which A, does damage to you, but also you can't attack the boss until you have your soul back. So I screw that up a lot. So my original online ID was an inside joke with friends as well. Oh, really? Mimi memes. Somebody asked on Twitter yesterday, they were like, what was your original gamer tag? And I had to think back. Oh. My first gamer tag was MyChem105. This was in 2005, okay? So, like, don't laugh at me. But yeah, my first gamer tag was MyChem105. That's ridiculous. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge had just come out like the year before. Still cranking I'm Not Okay. What if your character was a ginger? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you. Actually, Mephistius was actually originally a ginger, to be fair. Because it was modeled after Memphis Mayfire, a band whose lead singer is a ginger. God, I was so annoying in my early years. Dude, I still love My Chemical Romance. I don't listen to them as much anymore. I mean, I do, like, here and there. But I listen to a lot of, like... Right now, I'm back into, like, death metal, deathcore. Actually, one really cool band that I've been listening to lately is Lorna Shore. Lorna Shore. You might have seen them on TikTok, maybe. But, or their sound, at least, on TikTok. GG. Yeah, man, I wasn't like a punk skater kid. I was literally a goth whose mom wouldn't let him be a goth. So I didn't get into skateboarding until I was into skateboarding when I was like in middle school, but my mom wouldn't buy me a skateboard, so I was the fucking dumbest thing in the world. Yes. Fucking immediately. Thank you for group. And leave the fucking party because that guy's gonna hound me. Yes, I do need this trinket. Wait, what's the, oh yeah. It's a strength upgrade, even though it's a strength upgrade of 2. So Lorna Shore is like a very intense, just so you know. Very, very intense. But their sound that they had on TikTok was actually this like 1 minute long segment of their song called Into the Hellfire, which is like the coolest fucking name. And it's literally just the lead singer going into like these really deep growl vocals, like in different styles, and it just, I don't know, it's like spine tingling when you hear it. So like the song is Into the Hellfire, and it's, if you start it at I think it's like 1:20, you'll get to like that part and you'll know what I'm talking about. It's fucking intense. Okay, so I need to go to the upgrader because I do want to upgrade this. Should I upgrade this trinket? Yeah, I should. The trinket's going to be the cheapest, and I can get it as high. I can get it high as fuck and just shoot my fucking strength up. Where is the where's the person that upgrades? Oh, he's over here. The goth kids in South Park. I never really watched South Park. To be fair, I never really watched South Park because I don't know, I'm lame. I always thought that it was like very like meh. So if I try to upgrade this, you know what? Because I'm doing higher keys now, so I might get a different weapon that will still give me an upgrade. So I should upgrade something that's a lower piece. It's actually pretty cool. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade the trinket because I probably won't get an upgrade of a trinket for a while. So let's just go ahead and upgrade it. Oh yeah, 229. All right. So I don't think that is the best. Let me move you there and move you there. Okay. And then we're gonna shift because this is a used trinket, which is not my favorite thing, but hopefully I get rid of the this one. I don't really use it. This one seems to be a little bit better for me. So the intro states that the show is dumb and isn't intended to be watched by anyone of any age. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I don't know. I think when I was younger, my uncle used to watch it a lot, and I don't know. I was never really interested in it. So I don't really have any good reason or explanation for that, I don't think so. Okay, so I do. Oh, that was only a +4. Oh, so we didn't upgrade my score at all. So, but we're item level 220 now, which is awesome because Sunday morning we're going to be raiding with my community. And they require item level 220, and they're going to be doing, oh shit, they actually moved back 8 and 815. I mean, that's still doable. Okay, so 7:45, that gives me a lot more time because I thought it was a lot earlier. I thought they started at 7:15 still. All right. Let's see, what other keys do we have? No. It was no, we don't we weren't really close to that side of the family. That's my father's side of the family. So we used to be around them a lot when I was younger, but as I got older, we weren't really around them as much. I don't really know why, honestly. I have my guesses, but now that I'm on Facebook, I don't want to put that out in the air. I'm back on Facebook. I kicked my mom off of Facebook, which is a long story. Don't want to talk about it. But now that I'm back on my Facebook, I don't want to say something that leads anybody to my YouTube, and then they go back and they find this, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, I just don't want that. But I have my guesses of why it is. But no, it was not. It was not that, Uncle. But you know, one thing that's really, really cool about this season. So I know we played WoW on stream before. The really cool thing about this season is that Blizzard has finally built in a Mythic Plus rating system. So no more third-party websites do all that stuff. So I feel more inclined to actually work on my score now. But I'm also working on my Paladin, which, if you remember this, because I'm sure you played in Burning Crusade, so I'm sure you know exactly what sword this is, or at least you knew at the time. You can actually get them as of Legion if you are a Paladin. So, the Ashbringer. And I finally get the Lightbringer set from Burning Crusade as well, which I'm wearing. So, super stoked about this Paladin. Love it. I know, finally. But I will tell you, yes, little bit of a lesser known thing. So Blizzard is you know, they did World of Warcraft Classic, which was really cool. It was really fun. They did the Burning Crusade Classic, which I didn't get into because I was just like, it's just gonna take too much time. However, they are starting a Classic Season of Mastery. So what that's going to be is it's going to be Classic all over again. So levels 1 through 60. But you have the advantage of faster leveling, so it should take you the same amount of time that it would take to get you from 60 to 70 in Burning Crusade Classic, that it will take you to get from 1 to 60. And then what they're doing is they're rolling back all the content, so the dungeons, the raids, and everything like that, and putting them or altering them so that they're at the same difficulty that they were back in 2005, because what they found was that people knew the strategies for these bosses going into it, because people being people and wanting to min-max, they went back and watched videos of how to defeat the bosses, saw the best ways to do it. They were able to kill them pretty immediately. But what Blizzard wanted was they wanted that challenge, the same challenge. So they are rolling back all the instances and everything like that and making it difficult. So we probably, maybe, depending on when this next patch for retail comes out, be shifting over to do that, because our Classic has a sword that you can no longer get anymore. Even with Ashbringer being in the game, you cannot get its counterpart. There is a corrupted Ashbringer in the original game files that you could get in Classic. You could only get it in Classic. You might have been able to get it up until Wrath of the Lich King, but because... Let me get the dungeon right before I say it. It was... Fuck. Maybe it was Cataclysm they changed it. Oh my god, I don't remember which one it was. It was a Classic. What was it? Why can't I think of what it is? Oh my god. Stratholme! Stratholme, that's what it is. So in Stratholme, you are able to go into a raid instance, and that was, oh, that's why I can't find it, because it's not the dungeon, it's the raid. Naxxramas, that's what it is, Naxxramas. So Nax was originally in Classic, but when Wrath of the Lich King came out, they reused it because it is, you know, part of the whole Lich King's thing. And so when that came out, you could no longer get the Corrupted Ashbringer. So, because I am a dutiful streamer and you need to know what this looks like, let me pull this up. Wowhead, Corrupted, Ashbringer. Let me bring this over here. Let me pull up my OBS so I can put it to, uh-oh. Oh. Ah! Ah! Alright, shit. Hold on, I gotta add a scene here. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. Display capture, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, got it. It is this. There we go. That's what I was trying to show you. Corrupted Ashbringer. You could only get it in the original Naxxramas, so it's no longer available in the game. But if you do it in World of Warcraft Classic, you can get it. So we might be doing that. Maybe, hopefully. I know. Like I said, I still have a lot to set up. I need to make scenes. I'm so lazy at making scenes because I like try to carry everything over, all the assets and everything over. And I don't know, man. I'm just trying to live. But, ooh, +6 Theater Pain. I have not done a +6 Theater Pain, so it'd be nice to. Yeah. So I mean, the original sword has just the hand, like that. It's a very fat hand, but. Yeah, so I think I actually, okay, so I remember this is a core memory for me. So there was a raid group called Blood Legion. I think they're back, honestly. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm not gonna bring this on the screen, but I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Blood Legion, I think they're back and raiding again. Oh, maybe this was just in, I don't know. Maybe they're not updating their website anymore. But anyways, so they did raid in the last year, but they had stopped raiding. And, but years ago, this was probably about 8 years ago now. Fuck. In Mists of Pandaria, when we were able to kill the war chief of the Horde. Actually, we didn't kill him, we captured him, but still. When he was a boss, an end boss, I ran into one of the Blood Legion members, and he was the Fury Warrior. So obviously, like, he was my love. Like, I love that guy. Like, he's cool as shit. And back then, he was just super badass for me. And he had the transmog for the Corrupted Ashbringer, which at that time you could have only gotten had you been playing for what that was like 2013, 2014. So he would have had to be playing between the times of 2004 and 2008. So obviously I was super impressed, and I was also super impressed because, like, I was super geared at that time, but he was like doubling my damage. Like, so like I was like the top damage if he hadn't have been there. And he doubled my damage, so it was crazy. So I'm pretty sure I was Fury Warrior back then. I was Fury Warrior, and then I switched to tanking after that, I think. So, because he just put me so much to shame that I was just like, ah, fuck it, going to tank. But yeah, it was super cool. Cause like you have to have the appearance, and now they make it a lot easier. So back in the day, in order to be able to use an appearance, so like I can get on this mount right now, and I can go to this, and I can make sets. Right, this didn't exist 2 expansions ago. You couldn't do this, but when you collect a set or you get the items for a set, you actually collect the appearance. That's not the right sword with that set, but whatever. Oh, I see why. But anyways, so basically you get to collect the sets now, which wasn't a thing. You had to have the items, and they had to be in your bank or in your bag. And then you could go to the transmogrifier guy and have them. So this was like double important, because at the time that guy had to have that weapon in his bank. Fury Warrior. Fury Warrior. It's just a fucking it's just like a fucking derpy guy with the fucking that small little patchy mustache. Fucking running around in like one of like the old like World War I helmets, like the fucking Germanic crest and the point on top with 2 swords. And he's just he's not talking, he's not yelling, he is screaming in German. Oh man. Yeah, you remember that? Dude, it's so awesome though. Like, so these are all my appearances. So I have 132 out of 511 helmets, plate helmets, because they have to be plate helmets. Or they have to be plate. I guess they don't necessarily have to be plate. They just have to be equipable, I guess. So I guess I could technically have mail and shit like that. Yeah, because these are probably mail. Yo, that's a cool ass fucking helmet. I don't care who you are. It's dope as hell. But anyways, that's also cool. Just a bandana. That looks like a welder's mask. Let's get rid of that. I like how horribly like textured and detailed they are here. And then you get to here. I have this one for Valentine's Day. The rose. Can't use this except for I can use this later this month. But then you get to like things like this, and it's just like super intense. Crown, which is actually pretty cool. Ooh, that is actually really cool. This one's a red. That's boring. This one's way cooler. So, Charlie Chaplin playing the role, yeah. But then you could like look at like, so these are the Legion artifacts. So you do get the Silver Hand, which lore-wise you may not know a whole lot about the Silver Hand. But I know that you know about the Ash. I knew you would have to know about the Ashbringer if you, just from the time that you said that you'd played before. The Silver Hand is like, I don't think it's super well known in the game. I think if you've read the books, or if you've read the new the chronicles that they put out, they're super like apparent, but they're just not that apparent in the game, I don't think. This is the shield I want to use, but I can't because I'm not in that covenant, which is dumb as hell. But that's okay, because it's going to change. Now this shield would be badass. I gotta go back and get that. Okay, so I do want to do another dungeon. It is 9:59, so I've got time for about one more, and then I probably should cut the stream here and go to work. Oh, you know what? I should have noted it, but Kyrian. Good morning. I know it's good morning now because all the Aussies and the New Zealanders are in bed. Yeah, she used to play WoW with me. What is that? What is he? He's a hunter. What helmet is he wearing? Oh my god, looks cool as hell. Oh, that's so sick, dude. He's got the heritage, or the why did I say that? The heritage armor from or for the Worgens. So you can get this set if you level a Worgen all the way up to, I think it's 50. I think you just have to hit 50. You don't have to hit 60. Which is kind of what I'm working on. Give me a sec to update add-ons. BRB. 1 min. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and log out real quick because I just thought. I thought you had a PC, Yesh. What happened? You know what? I'm gonna try this first. I always have the worst time with names being available. Of course. Fuck me. Alt 0248. Wait, did he give me a oh, I see. Okay. How do people know that? I don't understand why that name's not available. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, I could just do the Axanado, because honestly, I think the Axanado is way cooler, but fuck. This is so frustrating. That's like the biggest thing, is I always come up with I find like a really cool name. So Perturabo means to endure until the end. Which I wanted to name a druid tank, because druids are all about nature, and so I've been looking into some things about like nature and like natural kind of religion and stuff like that. But anyways, so it's just like really cool. It fits in with that whole druid aesthetic. And then somebody knows about fucking Perturabo. How? There's. Well, I do, but my power supply is compatible with the 1070. Oh, isn't compatible with the 1070 Boomer sent me. So I need to upgrade the rear of the PC to be able to use the GPU. Wait, do you just need a power supply? Yeah, Perturabo is really cool. So one thing that I really want to talk about and I want to write about is Warhammer 40K. So that's something that I got into actually at the end of last year, and it's kind of carried on to this year because the lore is so big and there's so much that I still don't know. Warhammer 40K, if you don't know, is actually, I think it was I think it first came out in the 80s. Googling it right now. Okay, so I think so Warhammer, it looks like Warhammer came out. Allow. And then 40K came after, but it came out in the late 70s. So, but I got really into it. So one of the big boys, of the lore, his name is Perturabo, and the meme about him is that he's a petulant man-child. But he's just a super cool character, and so I looked into what the name means because I was just like, I'm really curious, and then I found out that in Latin that is to endure until the end, and I'm like, that is the most druid shit I've ever heard. Okay, so technically, but the motherboard on the PC might have a hard time running the 1070 as it's a stock Lenovo ThinkCentre from like 2015. Maybe not. I mean, I don't know. Like, so one thing that you can do, if you haven't done it, if you have, I apologize, but you can go to PC Part Picker. They might have that motherboard, and what you can do is you can plug in that motherboard and then put in the 1070, and it should tell you whether it's compatible or not. Can try that. It may or may not work. I forgot which dungeon we're doing. Yay! Is it Necrotic Wake? It is Necrotic Wake. Sick! I fucking love Necrotic Wake. My favorite. It's like, it has to do with like that whole like... So Aleister Crowley actually used that. I think that was like his alt name, basically. He used that because that is like a very alchemy kind of like saying and motto, but it's also like druidism, like Wiccan, things like that. So yeah, that's like one of the first things that I do, like when I look at parts. Granted, I haven't looked at parts in a while. I don't really see the need to upgrade. So okay, so I do want to talk about this while I have you here. Very talkative today, but so one of the things that I'm really excited about for the future is to start racing, which is really cool because with being on YouTube more, I'll be more inclined to post videos of it. So fairly soon I will be, well, I'm starting to look at cars now, but fairly soon I will probably buy a car to start working on, but I am going to start doing go-karts here. There's a company called K1 Speed. They do electric go-karts, and they do an adult GP every month. They do one every month, or one Sunday a month. And then at the end of the championship, like, you know, they tally up the points and everything like that. So it's like kind of like an actual like race weekend, you know, race, you know, season kind of deal. So I want to start getting into that, and then hopefully I can buy a BMW here and start working on it. I don't think that road racing is anything that's going to happen like very soon, because I do need to go and get my I do need to go get my Sports Car Club of America license, the actual competitor license, which takes a little bit to get. So I might go and try to get that with the Mini, but failing that, I might just wait until I have my BMW. Probably won't race kit it out yet, just enough to be able to get in. So, and who knows, you know, I might explore a lot with the go-karts, and I might get more into that, and we'll see where it goes. I'm super excited. So my goal is to get to the point of sponsorship at some point. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm super excited, and I do want to talk about it more as more plans come into the fold. Right now it's just about penny pinching, which goes back to my point of, like, I just don't think that I need to upgrade my computer. I don't see any reason. So, but Mimi Motors, oh shit. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Why did I think of that? I was over here like the biggest fucking idiot. I'm like, I need to come up with a cool fucking name for that. For like that segment. And then Yesh comes in here and listens to me talk for 5 minutes. He's like, Mimi Motors. Like, fuck. God. That's so badass. I love it. All right, I'm gonna grab this spear real quick. No. Do not stun me. I cannot be stunned. Well, I can be stunned, but I can break your stun every 4 minutes. So, you know. Oh my god, is nobody going to fucking interrupt the drain fluids? I keep interrupting the wrong person, but like, why am I the only person trying to interrupt that? Hi, Steward. Reactivate this golem, yo. Give me that shit. Alright, let's get in here. Let's get in the fold. Somebody lust? Oh yeah, they lusted. I can tell. I can feel the haste. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop screaming at me. What is going on? Silence, silence, silence. Look at that damage, baby. I'm on top. There we go. Oh my goodness. It's what you do, yeah, man. Always coming in with the great ideas. Shit. Oh man. So, well, I literally outdamaged everybody by like 2k per second. I was doing 2k damage. 2k damage per second more than everybody else. $373k versus 226k. Oh my goodness, please don't target me. Leave me alone. He targeted me and he almost one-shotted me. Gotta kill these bad boys. If we don't kill the worms, they kill everybody else. Oh my god, and now we got the patchwork soldiers. Yo, this key's not happening. This group is mega bad. Alright, Blightbone, I guess I'm just gonna attack you because my group is not wholly competent right now. Okay. Oh god, this is such bad positioning. I do hate this boss because if he does stay up too long, it's not really the tank's fault. If he stays up too long, it gets messy. It gets messy fast. As you can see, there's like nowhere to stand. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I got munched. That's such a fucking cool. That's such a fucking cool saying. When the pally swings, the damage sings. So fucking cool. Alright. One more shot. Yeah, fuck. What's back there? What are we grabbing? Oh, feast. Tank out of range, and the floor I silence. Yes, the floor does silence, unfortunately. Oh no, we don't blame the tank. I can have it. I appreciate it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but position the boss, please. I fucking agree. Please position the boss better. It's not that it's horrible, it's just not the best. So wish my camera wasn't so high. don't kick the worm out that way. There we go. Alright, this might be the kill. I'm gonna get on this worm real quick. Out of that. Come on, bring the boss over. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, so these... Basically, these worms, they like basically munch on you, and if you leave them up too long, they get bigger and bigger, and then they just crunch. See how that one got bigger? But this is the kill. This is it. This is it. Dang, fuck. Alright, cool. Put that boss in missionary. Oh. I got stunned, and then I broke it. Stop it. That's quite enough. That is quite enough of those rhymes. I don't know if we'll be able to make this in time, but might as well finish it up, you know. This will add to my weekly total that I've got. So, oh, that's not the right window. Oh, that's not the right. Oh, yeah, it is. Actually, it was. So I need 3 more to get 3 chests this week, or 3 choices of loot next Tuesday, actually. Which I think I might do something crazy every week, honestly. You have to think, it'll have to help me think of some challenges, yes. So I think one of the things that I'm gonna do for that is like, I'm going to call out the piece that I want and that I think that will drop in the chest. And if it doesn't, I have to do something crazy. It's not my fault. My words melt like butter on morning toast. That's true. That's true. You do have a way with words. Sometimes it's frustrating because it's just so good. Meanwhile, I have trouble like stringing together sentences. Like I have like disconnections in my brain or something. But you know. I just know how to play WoW. That's it. That's all I'm good at. I'm not even good at that. So. Oh, that's I was just thinking. You have some ideas. Oh, shit. You notice the new and improved stream space. Me and Deanna, we finally moved. We are in St. Pete now, and which is about 30 minutes south of where we were. So, area's a lot nicer in terms of like things that we might want to do, like going out, like you know, having place for dinner and stuff like that, and just like stuff to do. So, internet's a little bit more hit or miss down here, but that's okay. It is what it is. Oh my goodness. Oh. I didn't die by Grim Fate. I thought I died by Grim Fate, but it wasn't Grim Fate that killed me. It is. Oh, was that? Oh, it was my phone. I was like, what is that sound? It is cozy. It's a nice little house. It's better for us because the house that we were in before, you know, it's just me, Deanna, and Arthas, and it was a 2-story house. It was huge. I mean, it was like 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, something like. I mean, it's huge, right? This is 2 bed, 2 bath, which is amazing. It's an easy space. When we are home, even if we're doing different things, we're still like close to each other, so it feels a lot better. When I speak, it's different. I stumble so much. That's why I write. Yeah, it was big, and it was just too much. This has been much better. This has been much nicer for us. So we're super stoked. We love it here, and it cut my drive to work in literal half. And good news, at the end of the month, hopefully, this is starting to become a little bit of a myth, but we are supposed to move into a new location at work. So we'll keep all the locations that we have. We're just adding a third, basically, and we're using that for pickups and deliveries. And it's big enough that it's like a big warehouse. It's got a lot of like parking space to keep our cars and everything like that. So it's really good. It works out. Most of the deliveries and pickups will actually be run out of there versus doing it at the VM, which is our big vending machine. That'll pretty much just be customer facing events. That's the plan anyways. And Tank left the party. All right, well, this group is fucking terrible anyways. Shit. So basically when we move into what we call West Shore, West Shore, Tampa is like 10 minutes from my house. Actually, it's like 20 minutes from my house, and I literally just have to go. I literally go out of my house, go that way, turn left, turn right, go straight, turn left, go over a bridge, turn right, and I'm at work. And since I'm so close, my managers are gonna put me there. I'm keeping my schedule as far as I'm aware. I actually asked just to have consistent schedule, just to move me as a closer. So every morning I have, you know, basically Deanna wakes up at 6 a.m. every day during the week. So I wake up at 6 a.m. for her, or with her, and then I kind of just play until like 10:30, 11, or do schoolwork, whatever. And then I head to work every day. It's a blessing to have an actual like set schedule. During the summer, things got rough because my schedule was so different. They would move me like where I would work like from like 7 a.m. to like 3, or I would work from like, you know, or I would work the afternoon shift. But they would also work you for like 10 to 13-hour days. There was just no consideration. I'm in school full-time, at work full-time, so it was very rough, but I finally just got a consistent schedule, and I'm excited to stick with it. So yeah. Voicing for GPS, yeah. Hey, fucking turn left. Turn left. Okay, so I hate to do this because I'm not gonna end stream just yet. I don't want to. Not really ready to. Probably in the next like 20 minutes or so. But I do want to. We're gonna delete this character. Been thinking about a druid name for a while. Never came up with a great one. So. Do I have a night? Wait, no. Do I have a night elf something? I have a night elf mage. Okay, so I will do a Draenei can't be druids. Worgans can be druids. Yeah, let's do a Worgen. Customize. Let's do. I like that color. Let's do, what face was it? This one. Facial hair. We'll do grizzled. It's kind of cool. I guess I can't change my beard. It looks kind of cool, actually. I like it. That one is super cool. Love it. And then our human counterparts, we will do a little bit darker, and we'll go there. And then we'll pick that face. That face. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. It's horrible. We'll go with peasant. Peasant. Black hair, mustache. We'll go with the good old handlebar. Can't go wrong. And that is good to me. Eyebrows. We'll do thick. I like thick. I like thick. I like the thickness. And we will do our Perturabo. Wolfbane. That is cool. Perturabo. And we'll start in Gilneas City. Gilneas. What is Ferris? Oh, Ferris Dueler. Ferris Dueler's day off. Skullcatcher. Basuta is actually a Japanese for what is it? Like, oh fuck, I don't remember. Like Master Hunter, I think. Master Ranger or something like that. Range Master, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I forgot. Honestly, I got into this like really like intense Japanese phase, and I did learn a little bit. I cannot speak it, but I do like I can like see the icons, like the symbols and stuff, and like very basic stuff. Which is kind of cool, and I would like to continue. But yeah. All right, Perturabo. Such a fucking cool name. I'm just gonna, you know, just here. Japanese for live long and prosper. I don't know. I said very simple things like sushi. Honestly, don't remember what the symbol for Sue is actually. But I did know it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get some kills in here. Let's level up good old Perturabo. I cannot read this. Font size 16, please. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna use. Oh, that's not as effective as I thought it was gonna be. Alright, let's use Wrath then. And then she drops a quest. Or she gives a quest, I should say. Perturabo! Perturabo. We gotta pick up these salvage supplies. I don't think I'm actually gonna play a paladin. Like even, or I don't. No, not a paladin. I was thinking about a paladin. I don't think I'm actually gonna play a druid. I just thought the name was cool. That's literally the only reason why I'm leveling this right now. It'd be cool to have, but you know what? I might level it to 60, like over the course of time. Like maybe there's just like little bits of time, and I still want to stream, but I'm not like I can't commit. Like I couldn't commit to another dungeon on my paladin. I got him to 220 today, but I just don't have the time before work to do another one because I still want to shower and everything before I get to work. So. So, I think one of the big things for streaming, Perturabo can't die, not once. What the fuck? Get out of here. Get out of here, you filthy beast, of which I will become one here in a minute. Already gave me the quest. Speak to Gwyn Armistead. Do I not have a travel form? Oh my god, I can't even shapeshift yet. This is miserable. But you know what I can do? I can't ride any mount, but I can ride my Chauffeured, which I got this years ago. I think you can still get it if you buy a certain amount of heirlooms. Heirlooms are useless in this expansion, but if you buy the heirlooms, I think it's like 25 or something like that, you get this mount and you can use it at the beginning of the game, which is really cool. Hardcore play over. There are challenges like that. I have not done them. I think I can level Perturabo without dying, honestly. I don't think that will really be a huge challenge. Watch, I just like immediately die. Nope, I got entangling roots. Can't die. Yeah, joke's on you. There's no fit challenges here, buddy. Buddy. Get out of here. You know what? Just for you, Yesh, I will do 10 push-ups though. Oh my. Yeah, fuck. I just fucking moved the table by just trying to push off of it. So maybe I should do some push-ups. Fuck. I'll lose my quarantine pounds, as people call it, you know? Excuse me, Artie. Move, Artie. Move out of dead space. Move. Yeah, he's gonna do push-ups for his people. I don't know if this is a good spot, and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I stay here. Hold on. Oh goodness. Oh my god, this is a cast. Are you serious? It only takes care of one. Fuck me. Okay, there we go. I'll just go ahead and just kill this guy real quick. Go ahead and put Moonfire on him. And he should just die. And this should be a good angle. I don't really know if it is. You know what? I'm just gonna go back here. Move, Artie. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Alright. Alright, excuse me, Bubba. The Quarantummy. There you go. There you go. All right, there's your 10 push-ups. Oh man. All right, and I haven't died yet. so we good there. Oh man, that felt good. I need to get back into working out, honestly, so. I think I'll come up with some WoW challenges for dungeons when I'm streaming. That'll get me to do push-ups and stuff. Oh, it's up, I think. But I'm probably gonna stream on, I know I've said this, but I think I'm gonna stream on YouTube for a while until my Twitch account, I can change the name of my Twitch account again, which is about a month or so. But also just because streaming on YouTube takes a lot of the pressure off for me, just mentally, I guess. And so it allows me to kind of just ease into it at my own pace and to push as much as I want. You know, like inherently there's just a little bit more of a hustle going on with Twitch because, you know, payouts and all that stuff. So I can just kind of just chill at my own pace. So, but it also helps me focus my efforts here and getting eyes on this content, which will be Twitch content, but then I can make videos and post them on YouTube, and yeah. So. All right, survive while holding back the Worgen for 2 minutes. Oh my god, he just like perished. Can I just like boom fire them to death because it's so much quicker? Oh my god! Zap, 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 zap. Alrighty. You're okay, Bubba. Oh my god. Zap, 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 zup, 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 zap. There we go. Has it been 2 minutes yet? Oh god. Oh god, it has not. Zap, 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 zap. Yo, this is fun. I wish leveling was just this all the time. This would be so cool. Just zapping. You get up to like the top, like you get up to like top levels like 60 and just like one-shotting them, like. Arthas. Oh, you know what? I think you die here. I think you just like die. I don't know. Not to ruin the plot for everybody, but I think you die here. Oh no. Okay. King Gen Greymane. So this is all Cataclysm content. So basically, this came out in Cataclysm because there were Worgens in the game, but you weren't able to play them. So they added them and goblins as a playable race, but they needed to explain how Worgens came to be, and they did the same thing with goblins. The goblin starting zone is a little bit annoying. I think I've done it a few times, and it's not my favorite. But it's a cool side experience, but it's just not my favorite thing to do. But this one, I've never finished the Worgen because I didn't play Alliance for the longest time. But now I pretty much only play Alliance, so. Oh, God. I've been bitten by a Worgen. Okay. So we know about the Worgen curse. Now we gotta kill Bloodfang lurkers. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's one right there. All right, now I can druid. There we go. All right, cool. Cool. Now I gotta turn it in. I don't know what this bar is. Oh, okay, so that's like the quest bar, action bar. I got you. Okay, that's super annoying, but probably only happens here. Probably like built in. I hope that's not like normal. That'd be super. I'm just lurking while I do some stuff. Oh, I know there's no lurk commands for YouTube. At least I don't think, but I got you, man. Actually gonna wrap up here fairly soon. I just want to finish this area here. Rescue Crinan Aramis from the tree in the military quarter. We're running! Yeah! Look at that. Look at that rescue. Hot diggy dog. Oh God, we're definitely gonna die. This horse is getting fucked up. Oh my God. The biggest fucking cannon I've ever seen. Just casually, just like, you use this, gonna use this big cannon. Like, okay. All right, so let's go over here. Time to regroup, quest accepted. This is gonna carry me out to, well, I'm already level 5. Wow, I'm level 5 already? That was so quick. This is a really cool little scenario though. I like it. If we can make it past the gates into Duskhaven, we'll be safe. The eastern mountains are virtually impassable. Okay, so this is Duskhaven. Ride with Lord Darius Crowley and round up 30 Bloodfang stalkers. All right, let's do it. Woo! Oh, we're not rounding them up. We're murdering them. This is murder. Oh, I don't have to steer? I thought it was making me steer at the same time. I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. Oh my God. All right, one more. Oh, I missed. How did I only hit one? You'll never catch us, you blasted mongrels. Except for they will. They're like right here. hello? Do we really have to keep going? Like, I just want to turn this quest in, please. There's so many of these, like, holy shit. This guy over here is just casually standing on the steps, like, hey, y'all. Just casually standing here. Woo! Using the rebel cannons. Oh my god, that fucking game almost lagged out. Fucking game might still lag out. There's so many here. Why? This is horrible. Fucking big cannon. It's amazing. The Lights Dawn Cathedral. All right, this is probably the end of the quest line, or just about the end of the quest line, or maybe there's probably some more. I'm not even level 10 yet, but we'll see. Usually these dump you off at about a level 10. 8 frenzied stalkers. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and log out here. I'm not gonna go ahead and finish that. Because it is 10:50. I do want to probably leave the house for work at about 11:30. Get there by about 12. I think my first event's at 2 o'clock. So, give me some time to maybe get something to eat. Things. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's get something to eat real quick. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and scoot him up to there. Go ahead and click on this guy. So he's the first guy that's linked when I log in next. Actually, I should probably just log into him. But yeah, that's it. This is my like first official YouTube stream. Hoping that I can do this almost every morning. This is a lot of fun. So probably we'll try to keep streams to about 2 to 3 hours, so it's not super taxing or anything like that. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. A lot of fun to get back into, and I'm excited to get back into the content creation and everything like that. Really excited to get back to knowing everybody, especially you, Yesh, and like Dwarf, Fister, all of them as well. But yeah, I just kind of fell off the map there, and I'm excited to get back and back on the horse, and you know, finally doing some things in the background that needed to be done for a while, and maybe we can talk about those one day, have like a real heart to heart and get everything out in the open, but no time for that now. So anyways, Yesh, thank you so much for coming out. I definitely will make sure that I give your channel a follow. I don't know if you're doing stuff on YouTube, but if you are, I'll definitely give you a subscribe, because this is my old channel. I wasn't using it for anything but just watching videos and having premium. So I definitely have a lot of people to follow on this channel. So, but anyways, before I keep rambling, thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate it. Love you, man. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, or soon. Tomorrow. Have a good one, man. Tomorrow. Oh man, have a good day, Yesh. Love you, man.